next on NBC.
Psst, vote for me. My dad was president. I even look like my dad.
Big deal. My dad was a senator. Yep.
We have the same shoe size. And
Yeah, well, I invented the internet. Lots of other stuff, too.
once my mom thought I was my dad.
Space shuttle. That was mine.
On the phone, people think I'm my dad.
Guess me. I'm on TV.
We have the same name. My dad and I, that is.
Not going anywhere for a while? Grab a Snickers. Peanuts, caramel, and chocolate. That ought to hold you.
My dad and I wear the same pants.
I invented pants.
Hungry? Grab a Snickers.
They love us. Get the side contract in front of me.
As LA's hottest ad executive,
I'm a born salesman closer.
being smooth was part of his game
I was gonna call you.
Yeah, I was gonna hold my breath.
until Abby
Hello.
became a part of his life.
She's not somebody you get tired of. I'm more worried she's gonna get tired of me.
Academy Award winners Ben Affleck and Gwyneth
I
Paltrow.
want someone to say goodnight to. A last call of the day.
Bounce.
I don't have a last call of the day.
Rated PG-13. In theaters Friday, November 17th.
You always knew Campbell's was good. Now 7 of your favorites come ready to serve. You don't need water. Just microwave and enjoy. It's that easy. Campbell's, good.
Imagine the fun. New Talking Skate Mickey and Minnie with remote control.
Mickey and Minnie skate with me. Ready to go.
Mickey says, let's roll.
Getting up some speed.
They even skate backwards. And Minnie talks too.
Roller skating, Mickey and Minnie.
Look out, Mickey. He knows when he falls and asks for help. New Talking Skate Mickey and Minnie.
Mickey and Minnie. Skate with me. Imagine the fun.
I'm gonna get baseball cards. I'm gonna get Why are you spending your allowance?
Well, I plan to build a portfolio that's broadly diversified in America's greatest companies, with a small portion aggressively seeking out higher returns.
What's a portfolio?
It's never too early to learn about smarter investing. Visit us at thenewschwabwelcome.com, where every investor is welcome.
You might want to hold on to that Mickey Mantle card.
Sunday.
I'm looking to have something skywritten.
It's Ed's most romantic gesture yet. So why does he crash and burn?
Fine.
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 And the case of the bad hairdresser
So you'd like to sue?
sends Ed all over town looking for bad haircuts.
This is a lousy haircut.
You look terrible.
Sunday's newest hit, Ed, NBC 8/7 Central.
Get the power of 3, the Intel Pentium 3 processor.
Critics are calling The Legend of Bagger Vance wondrous and delightful. A slice of movie-going heaven. From Academy Award-winning director Robert Redford, Will Smith, Matt Damon, Charlize Theron. The Legend of Bagger Vance. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday.
It's traveling to more than 1,400 companies worldwide every year. It's knowing unprecedented opportunities exist overseas. It's believing there's no substitute for first-hand knowledge. The American Century International Growth Fund. It's what we call American Discovery. American Century Investments. Contact us or your investment professional.
You're watching The West Wing on NBC.
NBC Friday begins with an all-new Providence.
He told me he was going to see you.
And did he also tell you that he was spending the night?
Sid's Prince Charming is charming everyone.
He lied to me.
Then, on an all-new Dateline, a murder mystery in an exotic land. Was this the perfect murder?
There's some strange things that aren't adding up here.
Finally, on an all-new Law & Order SVU, Emmy-nominated Tracy Pollan returns, and she's after her attacker that got away.
You're gonna burn in hell.
Providence, Dateline, Law & Order SVU, all-new NBC Friday.
Whose side is John Klein really on? John Klein supports a 23% national sales tax, even on food and clothing. Good for the wealthy, bad for everybody else. It gets worse. John Klein wants to risk billions of Social Security dollars in the stock market. Good for Wall Street, bad for us. John Klein, a national sales tax, and Social Security in the stock market. Bad ideas that hurt our families.
Thursday on KARE 11 News at 10. If an apple a day keeps the doctor away, how much better would you feel if the apple was delivered directly to your door? That's right. Exchange your shopping cart and long checkout lines for a computer and mouse. It's a business that's exploding in the Twin Cities. But how does internet grocery shopping work? Where do you go? And how much does it really cost? We'll find out if it's cheaper when you join us Thursday at 10.
If you're thinking of voting for Ralph Nader, please consider. This year, a 5-4 Supreme Court decision narrowly protected Roe v. Wade. A single vote saved a woman's right to choose. As president, George Bush would reverse the court, with anti-choice justices Scalia and Thomas in control. Bush's goal, ending legal abortion. Voting for Ralph Nader helps elect George W. Bush. Before voting Nader, consider the risk. It's your choice.
Diana Pierce on KARE 11 News.
Your tools and your toys, all in one carry-on. The new Vio SR.
Why are you looking at me like that? One, because it seems you are the only survivor of this train wreck. And two, you don't have a scratch on you.
I've come to believe the rather unbelievable possibility. I hope you can keep an open mind. Are you ready for the truth?
Unbreakable, rated PG-13. Coming this Thanksgiving.
Victoria's Secret introduces the all-new satin collection. Seamless bras and panties in a kaleidoscope of dazzling jewel tone colors. The satin collection, all new and only at Victoria's Secret.
The satin collection is now specially priced for the holidays.
Last night, Uncle Joe opened the Olive Garden menu, and right away he wanted their stuffed chicken parmigiana. It's a chicken breast stuffed with Italian cheeses, with pasta, and all this for $9.95. My uncle liked the price so much, he opened something he never opens. The Olive Garden. When you're here, you're family.
Sometimes in life we're given second chances. If you are given a second chance, then you better go for it.
I won.
I won. I won.
The researchers at Bristol-Myers Squibb are proud that Lance Armstrong dedicated his Tour de France victory to the millions of people who have also beaten cancer. Because in many ways, it was their victory too.
I won.
For decades, Bristol-Myers Squibb has been at the forefront of developing medicines that help people survive cancer. Using 3 Bristol-Myers Squibb cancer drugs, doctors worked with Lance Armstrong to first control his cancer, then to beat it.
Winning the Tour de France wasn't just a victory for me. It was a victory for cancer medicines and how far they've come.
At Bristol-Myers Squibb, we salute Lance Armstrong on his amazing effort at the Sydney Games, and we wish him continued victories in a remarkable athletic career that serves as an inspiration to survivors everywhere.
I won!
Hope, triumph, and the miracle of medicine. Bristol-Myers Squibb Company.
Thursday.
You're preventing me from earning a living.
Watch carefully.
And you felt your life was in danger.
Because the ER has 2 surprises so shocking.
Oh my God, Carter!
It's the episode you can't miss.
Claire!
And in 3 weeks, Sally Fields joins the ER. All new NBC Thursday.
This Sunday, we celebrate our right to impersonate, humiliate, exaggerate, infuriate, animate, agitate, Watergate!
What the hell is he talking about?
A new primetime special with appearances by
President Olusegun Obasanjo.
No, the real guys, Gore and Bush. SNL's Presidential Bash, NBC Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
Words love, hope, and dreams are synonymous with horses. Breeders' Cup, racing's championship.
Count 3, 1, 2, 3, go!
E-squared from Energizer. A whole new battery with a heart of titanium that lets you take power to the next level.
E-squared. You're watching The West Wing on NBC.
Next on an all-new Law and Order.
I take it she didn't slip in the shower.
A famous violinist murdered.
They were having an affair.
Was it a crime of passion?
He has an alibi.
It's only going to get worse.
So many suspects, only one will face the music.
We're sure one of them killed her. We're just not sure which one.
All new Law and Order, NBC Next.
Last night on The Tonight Show, presidential candidate Al Gore met the acting president. And tonight, Jay's got Val Kilmer, blood-sucking creatures, and election updates. Plus an all-new Conan tonight.
Mark Kennedy. Desperate candidates do desperate things. Accusing David Mingy of supporting a marriage penalty. False. The truth, Mingy voted 3 times to remove the marriage penalty. Kennedy accuses Mingy of supporting an inheritance tax on farmers. False. The truth, Mingy voted to eliminate estate taxes for 99% of farmers. If Mark Kennedy won't tell the truth now, why should we trust him in Congress? David Mingy, endorsed by nonpartisan newspapers across Minnesota, because he works for us.
Nearly 20 years ago, Mark Dayton led a citizen protest against cuts in Social Security. Today, Mark Dayton is standing up again to protect Social Security, this time opposing Senator Rod Graham's proposal to dismantle the system as we know it. Dayton is fighting to lower prescription drug prices and to pass a guaranteed prescription drug benefit under Medicare. His health care plan gives the power to make medical decisions back to patients and doctors. Fighting for what's right. Fighting for you. Mark Dayton.
Rod Grams isn't a rich guy. He grew up on a farm and, like most of us, buys things on credit and scrambles to pay his taxes. Unlike most senators, he's not a millionaire. But it took someone like Rod Grams, who appreciates just how much $500 is, to do the right thing for families who need a break. That's why he wrote and passed the $500 per child tax credit. Now he's working to double that tax credit. If you agree with Rod Grams, then support his plan. Call him and tell him to keep up the fight.
New poll numbers on a race that will make history. The story at 10.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next The West Wing on NBC.
Welcome to NBCI.com. One site with everything you need. Need a vacation? How about 2? NBCI.com and LoisFair.com want to send you and a guest home for the holidays. Hi, Mom. Are you married yet? And then there's trip number 2. So you get a vacation from your vacation. 5 nights in Aruba. So log on to NBCI.com for all your travel needs and register for your chance to win. NBCI.com. One site with everything you need.
Genetically, if your grandmother had limp hair and your mother had fine hair, chances are your hairstyle falls flat in less than 5 minutes. It doesn't have to, because there's Physique. Volumizing shampoo, conditioner, and styling spray. Physique gives you gravity-defying volume for 20 full hours. So the hair you were born with will never limit your style. Physique. Science gives you the style nature didn't.
I couldn't believe any toothpaste could get my teeth whiter. Then I tried Aquafresh Whitening, and just look at the difference it made. My teeth are whiter. Now I'm a believer.
Aquafresh Whitening has a unique non-abrasive whitener that gently loosens stains so you can brush them away. It's so effective that the ADA has awarded its seal of acceptance to Aquafresh Whitening.
Aquafresh Whitening. It's not just a toothpaste.
It's the whole mouth paste for whiter teeth.
Now, makeup as nonstop as your life. New nonstop all-day wear makeup from Maybelline. The news here? No fading, no melting, no flaws. Maybelline's Wear Extender formula even stands up to heat and humidity with a lightweight feel that's not makeup cakey. So your look is nothing but flawless. New nonstop all-day wear makeup from Maybelline. There's no stopping it.
Maybe she's born with it. It's Maybelline.
Gray skies are gonna clear up.
happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. We're rolling back prices all over the place. So put on a happy face.
At Walmart, we're always rolling back prices because we know how much you like to save. Walmart, always low prices, always.
It's all new Must-See TV Thursday. First, there seems to be a little problem with a friend's engagement photo.
I like this one. It seems to say, I love you, and that's why I have to kill you.
Then, the most watched new show of the season.
You're clearly in love with me.
Must-See TV's newest hit, Cursed. Then, you loved him in Just Jack. Now, get ready for...
Jack 2000.
Followed by an all-new Just Shoot Me with the return of Slow Donnie.
What?
All-new Must-See TV comedy, NBC Thursday.
Next week, after the ballots are counted and the results have been announced.
Can I tell you something honestly?
Watch the critically acclaimed show that has the one president we all agree on.
The day's over, Toby. We'll live to fight another one.
An all-new episode of the Emmy-winning West Wing, NBC next Wednesday. 1 week from Sunday, open the door to the beginning.
I will bless you and make your name great.
From Adam and Eve to the Commandments, the first of mankind's greatest stories in one motion picture event.
To this man, I give all power in Egypt.
Jacqueline Bisset, once and against Billy Campbell, Martin Landau, and Eddie Cibrian.
You still set yourself against my people. Let them go!
In the beginning, NBC 1 week from Sunday.
Sunday, catch SNL's Presidential Bash 2000 and log on to NBCI.com/SNL to vote for your favorite SNL president.
Law and Order, sponsored in part by Toyota. Experience Toyota today.
We've dressed it up. But you can still take it just about anywhere. Introducing the all-new RAV4. Style that endures almost anything.
Guaranteed low prices at the Home Depot mean that you can be confident that you're going to walk into our store and find the best price in town.
If we find a better price anywhere else, we'll beat that price. With no questions asked.
We will match it and then beat it. That's our guarantee, day in and day out.
Everybody says they got the lowest price.
Not only do we have the guaranteed low price, we also have the knowledgeable salespeople on the floor to help you.
We want to be the best price, the best customer service, the best quality product. We want to have the best of everything.
You would be out of your mind if you shop someplace else.
Oh, for a horse with wings. Breeders' Cup, Racing's Championship.
Introducing Saran Quick Covers.
Cover your lasagna. Cover your pizza. Cover your cantaloupe. Cover your watermelon. Cover your salad.
Saran Quick Covers are the fastest, easiest way to cover just about anything in a snap.
Cover your leftovers.
They stretch easily, they snap snugly. Now you're covered. New Saran Quick Covers. S.C. Johnson, a family company.
Kentucky Derby winner Fusaichi Pegasus faces 99 Belmont winner Lemon Drop Kid in the Classic. The Breeders' Cup Championship, racing's richest day, Saturday on NBC.
Thursday.
You're preventing me from earning a living.
Watch carefully.
And you felt your life was in danger.
Because the ER has two surprises so shocking.
Oh my God, Carter!
It's the episode you can't miss.
Clear!
And in 3 weeks, Sally Fields joins the ER. All new NBC Thursday. 1 week.
Friday at 10 in the KARE 11 News Extra. Two Minnesota brothers, a Christmas gift from Mom, and one of the hottest businesses on the planet. What do they have in common?
They're big-time players.
5.5 million people from around the world visit this Minnesota business every day. But not everyone would approve.
I've never hurt anybody, and I don't think that I'm doing that now.
Friday in the Extra, a controversial product, a simple idea, and a huge success story. See it at 10.
I'm gonna get baseball cards. I'm gonna get Why are you spending your allowance? Well, I plan to build a portfolio that's broadly diversified in America's greatest companies, with a small portion aggressively seeking out higher returns.
What's a portfolio?
It's never too early to learn about smarter investing. Visit us at thenewschwabwelcome.com, where every investor is welcome.
You might want to hold on to that Mickey Mantle card.
The interior of the all-new RAV4 looks great. Especially from the inside. Introducing the all-new RAV4, style that endures almost anything.
A crew sent to colonize Mars is about to discover there's no place like home. Val Kilmer, Carrie-Ann Moss, Red Planet. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, November 10th.
54-yard field goal. 5 seconds left. Their season all comes down to this. Here's the snap. The kick is up. It's got the distance. It's good. It's all over.
So admit it's getting bad. Philips digital recorder with TiVo. Pauses live TV and a lot more.
Welcome to America Online, new version 6.0. The easiest just got even easier.
You just plug it in and you go.
With 6.0, all the best features are even better.
You've got mail.
Customer service is always there to help.
Parental controls help safeguard our kids.
Nobody else has all these features.
It keeps me closer to my family and friends.
There's never been a better time to join.
6.0 is the best AOL ever.
America Online, new version 6.0. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1. Call 1-800-4online now.
Dateline Friday, a real-life murder mystery in an exotic land with all the ingredients for the perfect crime, but
there's some strange things that aren't adding up here.
Dateline Friday.
Once a season, an episode becomes a defining moment.
I'm not interested in revenge.
Friday, Emmy-nominated Tracy Pollan returns to Law & Order SVU.
I'm not even interested in justice anymore.
Now she's back to seize the moment and face her attacker.
You're gonna burn in hell.
All new Law & Order SVU, NBC Friday.
This Sunday, we celebrate our right to impersonate, humiliate, exaggerate, infuriate, animate, agitate, Watergate!
What the hell is he talking about?
A new primetime special with appearances by
President Olusegun Obasanjo.
No, the real guys, Gore and Bush. SNL's Presidential Bash, NBC Sunday at 9, 8 Central.
In the battle to prevent the gum disease gingivitis, floss goes a long way. Because floss removes plaque between teeth. But for many, that might not be enough. To kill the germs brushing and flossing may miss, use Listerine. Listerine is the one brand, the only brand, clinically proven to flow into the tiny spaces between teeth. To kill germs and help prevent the gum disease gingivitis. Stand up to gum disease. Get in here and fight. With Listerine, don't let a good mouth go bad.
There it is!
I see it! Get out!
Get the tartar sauce!
Crazy about seafood? Then you're gonna love Red Lobster. Quench your cravings with fresh fish, succulent shrimp, and everybody's favorite, lobster.
Hey! Say something for me!
Red Lobster. Go overboard.
Response to the all-new RAV4 has been overwhelming. Introducing the all-new RAV4, style that endures almost anything.
You're watching Law & Order on NBC.
NBC Saturday, watch Denzel Washington in Crimson Tide, and you could win your share of $100 grand. The NBC Saturday Night Movie Game, starting at 8/7 Central. NBC Monday.
How long can a baby live like that?
A special Monday Law & Order that will leave you shaking on a special night. Law & Order, NBC Monday.
Good evening, I'm Paul Majors. Coming up at 10 on KARE 11 News. Earlier tonight, he drew a huge crowd in Duluth, preceded by a visit to the Twin Cities. Find out why George W. Bush is paying such close attention to Minnesota, a reason that goes beyond just the popular vote. Plus, we'll tell you why a Twin Cities newspaper was one of only 2 in the country to pull a popular weekday cartoon. And this man's finally behind bars. Authorities say he's been scamming Twin Cities residents for years. We'll see you at 10 for KARE 11 News.
Nearly 20 years ago, Mark Dayton led a citizen protest against cuts in Social Security. Today, Mark Dayton is standing up again to protect Social Security, this time opposing Senator Rod Graham's proposal to dismantle the system as we know it. Dayton is fighting to lower prescription drug prices and to pass a guaranteed prescription drug benefit under Medicare. His health care plan gives the power to make medical decisions back to patients and doctors. Fighting for what's right. Fighting for you. Mark Dayton.
But I do not want to rest my eyes and dream of starry skies. But before she could say another word, Baby Goose was fast asleep.
Remember when Al Gore said his mother-in-law's prescription cost more than his dog's? His own aide said the story was made up. Now Al Gore is bending the truth again. The press calls Gore's Social Security attacks nonsense. Governor Bush sets aside $2.4 trillion to strengthen Social Security and pay all benefits.
There has never been a time in this campaign when I have said something that I know to be untrue. There's never been a time when I've said something untrue.
Really?
The bottom line on Internet grocery shopping, Thursday at 10.
I have to get up to go to work every morning, and my roommates don't even know what morning looks like. They're in awe, because I have a job that doesn't involve asking with or without fries.
Hello, boys.
And I put on a clean shirt every day. It's not like I want to spend all my time on laundry. I just need clean clothes.
Introducing new Tide Rapid Action Tablets. They're portable, they're easy, and they go to work super fast, so everything gets super clean.
These guys will get their act together someday. Until then, I just pretend I don't know them in public.
Your tools and your toys, all in one carry-on. The new Vio SR.
You've been charged with murder.
Murder, sir? The government is going to come at you with everything they've got. Forget this guy.
Withholding evidence is no less evil than charging my client with murder.
Is that a threat?
Oh, yes, sir.
Rules of Engagement. Rent it today.
Let's hear it for the lady. The one whose work is never done. Without you, none of us would even be here. Here's to you, Mom, from a car with the right stuff to get you through it all. Chevy Malibu, the car you depend on every day. Just like you, we'll be there.
Well, welcome to Walmart. I start them off with a hello and how you doing? Good afternoon. How you doing? Just the same feeling that you're greeting people coming into your house.
Hi, how are you today?
This is my house.
Retirement is for the birds. I'd rather work.
Would you like a smiley face stick? We talk about the weather. We got a little yakety-yak going.
How's the family?
Everybody's fine, and that's the way we do it.
Hugs are great.
All right.
Hugs are the best.
Let me give you a sticker. We're just a big family at Walmart.
If you come in here without a smile, I'll give you one of mine.
You bring so joy. Man, what rhymes with elation?
Creation. Temptation.
Let's go.
Dividend reinvestment participation. Market capitalization. European market fluctuation. Asset allocation. What?
If you want to learn about smarter investing, visit us at schwabwelcome.com, where every investor is welcome.
Too many syllables?
Tonight, Jay's all new with Val Kilmer and blood-sucking creatures you've got to see to believe.
What is it doing to my hand? Are we having sex? What is it doing?
Plus Jay's Election 2000 update. And Friday, the Baja Men do Who Let the Dogs Out? Then on Conan, Dave Chappelle, Kevin Nealon, and new characters tonight.
They are the people we come to care about and welcome into our homes. The ones we laugh with every week and talk about the next day. Will and Grace, Just Shoot Me. Must-see TV, all new episodes.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Law & Order on NBC.
I'm Diana Pierce. Next on KARE 11 News, Minnesota continues to be a hotbed for presidential politics. We'll have the latest on George W. Bush's visit, plus a recall that will impact millions at 10.
Introducing NBCI.com. Come on. One site that has exclusive technology so you get the most relevant search results. From music, to travel, to health advice, to whatever you need. And now get a high-speed version of NBCI.com by subscribing to Telocity High Velocity DSL. Call 1-800-TELOCITY or visit NBCI.com. One site with everything you need.
It's a first in permanent hair color. Laboratoire Garnier creates Nutrice Nutricolor Mask, the first cream hair color in a conditioning mask. It combines nourishing conditioners with lasting color, even fragrant fruit oil. Nutrice infuses deep to the roots for 100% gray coverage. Rich lasting color, incredible soft feel to give you a lift or a change or completely cover your gray. Nutrice Nutricolor Mask, guaranteed by Laboratoire Garnier, the European expert in home hair color.
Critics are calling The Legend of Bagger Vance wondrous and delightful, a slice of movie-going heaven. From Academy Award-winning director Robert Redford, Will Smith, Matt Damon, Charlize Theron, The Legend of Bagger Vance, rated PG-13, starts Friday.
This new car was going to be different from anything Saturn ever built. It was going to be bigger, more powerful, more luxurious, more everything. And while creating an entirely separate plant may not have been absolutely necessary, it was the right thing to do. Welcome to the factory, the Saturn L Series built.
I'm doing what I have to do, officer.
Next week, all new Law & Order. A revenge murder. The police aren't talking.
They've circled the wagons.
Now it's one DA.
Excuse me.
Versus every officer in the city.
You son of a...
Could the cops be outgunned?
I'd say it's a distinct possibility.
All new Law & Order, NBC next Wednesday.